The US stock market has been rising for the second day in a row. The downward correction, which followed the Fed's policy announcements last week, is over. All in all, the market has grown 2% for a few days. The benchmark stock indexes closed with the gains yesterday. So, analysts believe that the market will make efforts to hit fresh highs and develop a new bullish wave in the near time. Let's discuss the conditions for such prospects. The confident growth of the key stock indexes rests on the strong economic performance in the United States. The S&P 500 climbed to 4,245 points, having recovered after a brief dip yesterday. The index is expected to trade in the corridor of 4,280 to 4,200 points. At the same time, analysts say that the US housing market is sending signals of overheating. For example, the average home price surged to the whopping 24% from a year ago. What factors lie behind soaring house inflation? First, low mortgage interest rates and the record low federal funds rate. Second, robust economic growth in the United States and the rapid recovery of the labor market. And third, success in the mass vaccination and the victory over the pandemic in the United States. We hope this will not end up with a market crash like it happened in 2008. The US dollar index is now trading at near 91.70. It's likely to halt in the corridor of 91.40 to 92 for a while. Notably, analysts warn that the US dollar could stall its advance for a long time, until the release of the inflation data. Nevertheless, the greenback is expected to extend a cautious bullish move. The third is that global markets sentiment has been already revised. The global economy is entering the stage of normal inflation. It means the end of the era of zero interest rates at major central banks. The Canadian dollar eventually found some support from high oil prices and asserted strength. Previously, the US dollar grew against the loonie more than expected. Now a downward retracement of the USD card pair is deeper than expected. Meanwhile, the currency pair is trading at about 1.2310. It's projected to halt in the corridor of 1.2220 to 1.2360. The odds are that the pair will make a long consolidation until the greenback develops a new bullish wave. At the same time, Bitcoin is slowly regaining footing after a slump yesterday. On June 22, the #1 cryptocurrency sank below $30,000 for the first time since January. Its market capitalization shrank to $554 billion. Bitcoin took a nosedive in the light of the negative news from China. However, today, the most popular digital token is making a technical upward correction. A lot of investors decided to buy the token at lows yesterday before it develops a bullish run. Analysts agreed that a new rally in the crypto market is in the cards. Now Bitcoin is trading at around $34,200 per token. It could surpass the level of $35,000 until the end of the week. To sum up, the latest developments indicate that the US stock market is ready to surprise investors with the key indexes at the new historic highs in the near time. A batch of macroeconomic data from the United States is due on Thursday and Friday. The data will clear up sentiment on Wall Street. Make sure you watch our video news to keep close tabs on the market situation. See you tomorrow.